moving on to the divisional round. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And it's last year's Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. He's trying to will his guys into the divisional round, and this will help. The Eagles take care of business. The number 2 seed will get another home game in the divisional round. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's the 2-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop breathing in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the LA Chargers and the New York Jets. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, kid. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Offense to the line for second down. A pistol snap, Fields. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Gets this to OBJ. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Well, they're the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Kitten, here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there, what a lift for the postseason.
Richardson on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, that's time.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Wilson with a return here. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw here from Richardson. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Really? Okay. I gotta check, but I think I always love you. And like we're married or we're engaged.
Case Scott's on to punt it away for the Chargers.
And you might call off the wedding.
He's got it. And the end of that
Does he
return
always love
block
me?
also brings us to the end of our first quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional
It's crazy
round
we're gonna have
contest.
James soon.
The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. They'll run here on first down. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Complete to Beckham. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense set for a first and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets making a 9-point advantage. To rock this offense. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Here's a reverse. Escapes a defender. Takes it up to the 25. The Jets returning their offense and this running back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine
I think you may have signed in though.
With something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out
For some reason, I think
offense
he
right
did.
here. They gotta give their defense a chance.
If you get like Paramount, then it's
momentum in the
yours.
building.
Or just check the user profiles.
And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson.
What do you mean we don't use the Paramount?
Looking for something big. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge
Well, if you got the channel Paramount on the Prime application, you're talking about signing out of the Fire Stick?
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Getting out to his left. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wilson with a return here. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Jets and this running back headed back out for a new series. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Trying to work quickly now.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield. The Jets back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
The 29-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Really?
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Score! It's a New York touchdown! The Jets take a 13-point lead. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the time.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Catch is made in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead.
52. Chargers.
This is crazy. I know. No. What?
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing, Taylor. Pass complete to Robinson. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He does it, touchdown New York. The Jets put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one.
Herbert now to throw on third. Oh no, they get him yet again. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Sideline and incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, Herbert. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
The Chargers first down.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Trying again, following the sack. Jump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Let's see what they went with on third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Get some space around midfield. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Motioning Williams left. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. From the red zone now. Hits him on the in route. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. To the air, Taylor. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets started celebrating this win a while ago. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's running with it. And he works this to the 38 before going now. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 29. He put everything he had into... And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Jets keep running away with this.
I love you, honey chicken butt.
Herbert on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard.
From the 37. Catch made over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Chargers.
Herbert from the gun. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
And the Chargers pass down.
Draw play here. Hampton. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. 1st and goal.
They'll send him over right. That's complete right side. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to stay at the 5-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so positive notes at the very end in this. So the win goes to the Jets. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference